Creeping out of my phone.
Is this my guy?
I think we might be losing it all. We're losing it all. We're losing it all. These Kentucky boys going to bar. You got Keefy, you got Jay, you got Grim.
Is this mic on?
You got Keefy, you got Jay, you got Grim.
Is this mic on?
What up, what up, what up? Yo, we back. K Chill's in the building. Sorry for the tardiness, catching up with K Chill, man. Let me get to these comments, fellas. Let me get to these comments real quick. We got Rick saying, what up?
What up, Rick?
Hit King says, what up?
What's up, Hit King?
Low Key said, what's good?
What up, dog?
We got Earl in the building.
Let's
Cleveland's
go.
in the house.
God's plan.
Briscoe, no, too.
Yo, Casino. So shout out. That is Casino.
Oh, Casino.
So we got K Chill in the building, man.
Yes, we
first
do.
and foremost, we're gonna say congratulations to K Chill for everything he got going. We seen him and the homie Earl out there with Lay, out there with Bone Thugs. I mean, it looked like y'all was having the best time of y'all life, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not a jealous person. But damn it, that's the dream that I want to be living that dream too.
That shit was fun, man. We had a great time in LA, man. Shout out to Lay and Tiny for showing us all the hospitality, and you know what I'm saying. I got to the house, they had the God's plans, balloons all up and shit. It was hard, and Tiny had that boy catered. We thought we was coming. Actually, Briscoe is the chef, and my cousin LJ is the chef, and they was out there. So we thought that they was about to get on the grill. We was just gonna whip some shit up, but we got there. They had it all catered and shit. It was a great time for sure.
So hold up, was y'all at Lazy's house or where was y'all?
Yeah,
at?
we was at Lay House.
Damn.
Yeah.
So is that the place where he had like the chessboard over here, and there was a spot over there? Like whose place was that? There was a place where the backyard was kind of like wow. They had all kind of different things you can do.
I mean, he had like pool and jacuzzi and grills and shit back there. I don't know if it was the same house you talking about, but it was a nice ass house for sure.
Was Cray there?
No, Cray wasn't there.
Okay.
Wish mom was there. Me, Tiny, Wish mom. I think Tiny daughter, and then me, Earl Vaughn, and my son, and Kool-Aid. Like this family for real. It was chill though. It was real chill. I was shocked, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't expect none of that. I mean, to come in and they got the balloons up and then they got the food catered and shit. It was great, man.
Oh, that's what's up. Damn, that's what's up.
Great hospitality.
Yes,
So
Jesus.
and I know my dude had something to do with it, but really shout out Tiny because I know Tiny had that shit together.
Right.
You know how a woman had that shit together.
Right. Shout out SG for the 10 super chat.
Yes,
he
sir.
says salute and justice for Noel.
No,
Hey, man.
Justice for
Nolan. My bad. Nolan Wells. Shout out to the to SG, man. That's a tragic situation. That is a tragic situation, man. And I know didn't they say some reports came back too? That's tragic, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Prayers to that family, man. I don't think anybody ever wants to go through that. I think people be losing the fact that these are children, man. You know what I'm saying? And this just ain't news. This is just news to me and you. This is somebody's child. Somebody lost their child, man. You know what I mean? So that's tragic.
Low key.
Low key said, I'm gonna give y'all a break because K Chill in the building. But y'all got to get off the black people timing. Some of us lunch schedule break at the live start time. Thanks.
Tell him low key. Listen to him.
Rick says, keep big man now. Congratulations, K Chill. Nah, they out. Hey, bro, they living my dream, dog. You know what I'm saying? Him and he was out there living my dream. What up, Keefy J Grim, DJ Coke, and
Mike.
definitely K
What
Chill.
up, though, Mike?
Yeah. Rick says low key. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's dope, man. I was happy for y'all. I mean, I was watching so many different videos. I ain't gonna lie. I was really on some stalking shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I said,
we got so many of them because we were still shooting the God's Plan video out there. So, like that's what I was telling you about. When we was in the one club, we shot half of it in Cleveland, and we shot the other half in LA. So there's so much footage that we haven't dropped yet because it's for the video. But yeah, you'll have access to all that shit though. For sure.
Okay. Mike says God's Plan is some amazing work. You and Lazy Bone laid down. Facts.
Thank you,
Facts.
Mike.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was dope. Especially with I'm gonna
Chill.
take. Go ahead.
Hey, Chill. Why'd you guys shoot half of it in LA and half of it in Cleveland?
Oh, the God's Plan video?
Yeah.
Cause that was so. Without giving away the video, I mean, I give away the video because it's a little story behind it. And that's a good question. So, this is my first video. So I had grande dreams of theatrics and actors, and like I wanted it, like, and the rest of my videos, I ain't gonna say, as soon as we get some budget, they gonna change because I really see, I got a certain aesthetic I want for the videos. It's like I'm probably gonna be the same way I am about recording, about the visuals, because I just see it. Once I get, like, even as a contractor, once I see that shit in my head, it's gotta be like that. But anyway, I was like that about God's Plan, and it just was not gonna happen. Like, lazy schedule was crazy. So by the time he popped up, like, let's go, I'm here. Like two of my cameramen had other commitments, and it was just about to be like all bad. But then as the whole process it's been God's plan. So I got like 5 of my people with iPhones to come shoot. And basically Lay was like, look, I'm here, let's do it. So we just set out through the city and start hitting spots. Like we hit a house I got in the hood off St. Clair, and we hit my mother street and off St. Clair, and we hit downtown in the flats, which led us to Shooters, to what I was telling you about. And we party like rock stars in there, and then bam, we left, and then it pick up as me and my son head out to LA, and then like the party continues, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so at the end of the day, my son was like, man, you should just run that shit like The Hangover at the end when they looking through the pictures, like what did they do? Like they forgot what they did that weekend. And then so that's what the video about to end up being. So it's not exactly the video I wanted, but it ended up so sweet because it's just gonna be a bunch of clips and the award ceremony and everything. So it's still all fit God's plan. Like, we back together and running around diabolic, you know what I'm saying? Just that it's gonna look like a long weekend that and it was shot in 2 separate weekends, but yeah, it did seem like one just long ass continuous like event type shit. Because even I was looking at the Running It Big video the other day, and they sent it to me. He got us in there like part from that weekend. So like the whole 2 weeks been a video or a movie or whatever, however you want to say it. So yeah, I think the video gonna be fire though. I haven't, it's getting edited now, so I could tell from what the idea was, how it should end up looking. It should end up being fire.
Right.
Okay.
That's hella dope.
It is.
Damn. Shout out to SG. $5 super chat. SG says salute to my fellow Cleveland K Chill too.
Salute,
shout out
SG.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Man.
SG always pulls up.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Tanya.
Mike says
with the Bone members.
Facts.
Are there gonna be any remixes with any of the Bone members to God's Plan? K Chill?
No, but we did kind of confirm other things over the weekend too, though. So like, I'm just gonna say some shit that people have been asking about is probably in the works now. You know what I'm saying? So we got that, but you're gonna give me a Lazy album first before you see a Band-Aid Boys or anything. But yeah, there's some movement on all fronts right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Sounds like a Wish album in there too. Sounds like you don't want to tell us about that Wish solo album we always been hearing about.
man, you gotta ask Wish, bro. Oh yeah, you know that's gonna be dope, Capri. But yeah, I mean, shit, Wish got some shit out saying Wish and Kane shooting a video online with some nice models and shit in there. So I know they cooking up something. They gotta be cooking up something.
You said Wish and Kane?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out. You wouldn't have to know the name of the song, would you?
Nah, I just seen it come across my timeline. It wasn't even, I think it was like the models was talking about it, but I mean, everybody cooking right now for real. Like, I mean, everybody is cooking. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna like get out and support everything and try to build it all up back to its rightful position in the game type shit.
Facts. Yeah, so Miss Capri Johnson says that sounds dope, the video concept. What up, Capri?
What is 336? What area code is that?
I don't know what 336 is. I don't know what she's doing, but there goes a model right there for you, K Chill.
I'm saying, come get in the video.
There she go. Yeah. Oh, Prita.
We like quality over quantity any day. I told him I don't want no 50 girls.
Miss Capri. Quality. Girl, you quality.
I only need one in my video. I don't need 50.
Big. You know I'm a shout her out. That's my dog.
You know.
Hit King says, happy for K Chill. He's proof good karma comes back around to good people.
Yes,
man, come
on.
Hit King,
man. I appreciate you, Hit King, man. I just had a conversation in the studio earlier about I had a little crash out on Facebook a couple of nights ago. I couldn't sleep. I deleted all that shit because, like, literally, that's what you got to remember sometimes. You got to remember. I mean, let's pause on that for one hot second because I'm hoping that my positive attitude kind of spread, like negativity spread. Like, I'm hoping that we all get that shit going and just to where we bring a culture. But what you got to also understand is when you get to that enlightened state, which now I'm not saying I am, I pray to God I can be one day, but when you start making the moves though, the haters come out so mean. Like the demons don't like that shit. Like motherfuckers get, I don't know if you touch my back. People get in their feelings so like, and that, like, I pick up on shit like that. So I had a little crash out just thinking about just a lot of stuff that was going on. Like right now, honestly, and I'll say this on every podcast, I feel like what we building right now with this Lazy Bone branch of the situation is Grammy level, serious business, put the city where it's supposed to be type of movement. And it's like, I just really want everybody to get behind us in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's how to put this? It's hard to say. It's hard to tell another man to like stop what you're doing for a second and come jump on this train with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if it's for the benefit of everybody, then stop what you're doing for a second and come jump on the train with me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Fact. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
we literally is making movement we got ripples coming up out the city that haven't been there in years. You know what I'm saying? Like people, the metrics is up crazy and all kind of, shit. My own, I ain't even got 1,000 fans on Instagram yet, and my shit would be up over 200,000 imprints and views, and like, so I know we making noise and everything, and it's like I just really want the city to get behind us, and I really want to be the one to come back and put the city where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be me and Lay. You know what I'm saying? Eric Wilson and our squad and our, you know what I'm saying? The shit that we doing, like not that. I don't want to see somebody else do it. I'll be happy if anybody do it, but I feel like people that had chance after chance after chance. It's like in this moment, just can we have this moment and get the city behind us so we can just push this shit through. And I know it's a big ask, but like that's truly how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being a buck.
No, facts. And that's
not too much to ask.
No, it is though. It'd be like jump off your ship and jump on my ship, and I get it.
I mean, if you listen, it depends on if they're in 100% support. Listen, it's like this. So like, if someone were to ask, okay, so Keith, if someone were to ask you to do that, would you do that?
Yes, if it's for the embetterment, because not you can't confuse motion for progress, and I think that's what a lot of people do. They're not understanding their situation. Just because you're moving don't mean you're moving forward.
So as a business, K4 Renovations, what I was doing for years since I came off that tour with Bone in 2010, once I got so much motion, other contractors would call me to come do work for them, and I wouldn't. So I wouldn't jump off my ship and jump on their ship until I got a call from Thorpe Development, and they asked me if I wanted to build a Domino's pizza. You know what I'm saying? And like,
damn,
that's when I was like you said, when the opportunity. So like to this day, like Jeffrey Thorpe is the only contractor I jump off my ship for a minute and jump on his ship because the pay always be crazy and it always be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just asking people in this moment to like believe in what we doing like that, because in the end the pay gonna be worth it and you gonna have your own motion. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all the ones call me Mr. Pop It Off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, like, I never, you know what I'm saying? I never looked at it like that, bro. But like I had Miss Mars, who is like the publicist and manager. Y'all, I know y'all hip to Miss Mars. Like, I know she told me months ago, and I was worried about promotions and money and everything. And like, she told me, stop worrying, you are the promotion. And I didn't know how to take that. And then when I got to LA, I saw exactly what she was talking about.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, hey, torn is huge, man. That's a huge part of it, K Chill. Hold on, let me get to these comments before we get to what you gotta say. Tay says, "What up, fellas?" And
what up, Tay?
He says, "What up, chat?" Mike says, "Can't wait for K Chill Lazy Bone album." Facts. What up, my people? What's cracking? Says Game. Mike says, that will be dope. A Wishbone and Kane album produced by Gold Rush.
Shit, I agree.
That'd be fire. Tay says self-titled Bizzy Bone album is a classic. His second best album after Wastelands, which is a masterpiece. Salute K Chill.
Hello.
The Wastelands is a masterpiece, but doesn't have the machine behind him anymore. But the real ones know what it is. And then Tay says, Grim, I love the whole album, but my favorite song on the album is Juicy Fest. What's your favorite song, Grim?
Pray for Cray.
Pray for Cray, though.
Pray for Cray. That's the best song on there. He went in.
He got a song called Pray for Cray.
Pray for Cray. Nah, he went in on that song. He went in on that song, bro.
I'm gonna have to listen. See, I ain't even checked the album out yet.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's
says,
dope.
Earl Briscoe says, man, happy for family, blessings. Man,
Big
salute,
blessing.
man. Salute. JB, he says, Kings, what's
JB.
good? What's good, JB?
What up,
JB.
JB?
Oh, bro, y'all tapping in for real. Gabe said, what's dope on that self-titled Bizzy, there's a song addressing the K Dot and Drake beef, and it sounds like he's giving Drake props. Would love to hear a Drake and Bizzy song.
That's the one I told you about the what's it called? Cancel culture, the skit, which I thought was probably
Yeah.
the dopest song.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. Earl Briscoe says real positive energy. And he says, Mrs. Tiny. Yeah, man. It seems like y'all had a ball, man. Y'all had a ball. And he also says real life. So that's what's up. Shout out to Earl Briscoe, man. It just sounds like y'all had a ball.
That alien abduction?
Hold on, we'll get to the album in a minute, bro.
Okay.
Let's get to what K Chill came here for. Okay, K Chill, you got an announcement, man. Something's happening Friday.
Yeah, Friday we got the new single dropping called "Doing Too Much."
Yeah.
It's part of my "Make St. Clair Great Again" campaign. You know, this gonna be the one where it's directed toward my hood type shit. And then shit, 2 weeks from there we drop Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which is gonna be that summer banger. And we got Lazy again, more me and Lazy. We also got Nisha Nee on there making her debut with us. And when the people, my favorite numbers is 3 and 7. So, something about that 3. I think by the time we get to that third single, I think it's gonna really be popping. But I think when Doing Too Much hit Friday, like that's gonna give the people a chance to really hear me on my own and take it from there.
Hell yeah. So Doing Too Much dropping this Friday. Also dropping this Friday, Eric Wilson will be on the interview. Shout out to Eric Wilson from Scratch Paper Production.
I'm about to see Ian after we done.
Bruh. So we seen an interview, some clips of an interview. He was on BTV Weekly, and some of the stuff the brother was saying, bruh, you could tell he's a shit. You know what I'm saying? Dude's about his shit. So he said he was working on is it a compilation with you and Lay on it and the rest of the people from Cleveland?
No, I think he was you mixing up the 2 projects. So he's doing some beats for me and Lazy album, but then he also has an album called The Confluence, where he is on every song with all the artists from Cleveland. And it's like 30-some songs on there, and it's like he got so many hits on that. Like, he got legends. Like, people want to call me a legend. He got legends. He got cats that had singles out in the early 80s. And he got them sounding viable right now. Like, he got them where they need to be right now. Like it's an amazing album. He got a rock song on there. It ain't even really a rock song. It is a rock song. He got some different shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to describe. Like, some of the shit he got on there is just different, and like, you can't just label it a straight up like. Why he is majority rap, but he got some songs on this motherfucker.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So we got Eric Wilson Friday. He's pulling up Friday, 8:00. K Chill, he's dropping his album. Dropping his single Friday. And then on the 1st, K Chill, are you dropping your album on the 1st? Is it still the 1st?
So we about to push the album back, but we about to still have a release party. Not a release party, a listening party. And a book will drop. We're gonna rock these 3 singles, because like what we haven't talked about today is we gotta get this Dash album like
Go.
really, you know what I'm saying, where it's supposed to be. Like we got good music, and although we're not like on the same label or on a label per se, we are, you know, trying to work and respect each other's you know, drops, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to just keep stepping on each other's toes back and forth. Oh, boom, boom, boom. We got to get some shit, some room to breathe. So, first of all, concerning me, if I got 3 singles out here this summer, shit, you ain't heard shit from me in 15 years. So, like, I got 3 singles in a book. Lay got a incredible album. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, sir.
we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta
You got a
get this.
book?
You say what?
Yeah, he
You
got a
got a
book that's
book
about to
too?
drop.
Yeah, Finding Harmony, the K Chill story, drop should be August 1st. If not, it'll be first week of August. It's getting formatted right now, so it'll be up on Amazon by first week of August at least.
That's tight. It's about your life or just your story. What with the
Yeah,
your,
it's
you
about
know
the
what I'm
whole
saying?
thing. It's about what, you know, I went through, me and Bone, and it's about uh finding happiness. Like the question that you asked about on the last one, about being successful, or no, I think that was Coke that asked me that
Yeah.
about being successful. It's like you had, you know, so the book will be turned into a movie and a series. And I'm speaking that into existence because I know, once again, it's one of them things where I see it like that. And like the movie will play out PG-13, like like The Blind Side or something, where families could go, because I want kids to see that you might have to have plan B. And here's the thing about a plan B. A lot of people are never gonna be happy with that, and they never gonna feel like they successful or feel like. And it's like, you gotta realize, bro,
Let's
them
go.
kids, that wife, them bills being paid, like I said, all the intangibles is what success is. And
Yes, sir.
and so the book is about all that, and then about friends having disagreements or whatever, and then coming back together. And then like the series will be the more, you know, not PG-13 version of the events. You know what I'm saying? Because our life is more, it was more gangster than Power or BMF or
Let's go.
any of that shit. Like, I
Let's
mean,
go.
like on some real shit. And like, you know, besides catching bodies and shit, which we wasn't out there doing that, but like everything else, shit, we was just like Ghost and Tommy. We need a new plug this week, everything. Like, so
Yes, sir.
even talking to Cecil
Okay.
and realizing Cecil sent me a fucking DM that I ain't answered for 8 years or some shit. Like, you know, there go 3 episodes right there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my cousin LJ in LA, who was the plug at the time. They go a half a season. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this series could go on 10 years or something, be like The Shy or something. Uh, the movie gonna be quick. So the book, like I say, it's a story of friends sharing dreams, uh, friends having a disagreement. One set of friends lived a dream, the other one left on St. Clair to fend for itself. You know what I'm saying? And the shit I was going through when they was at the height of their success, and you know,
Man.
being able to just create my own success, and you know, to the point of not needing that no more, to the point of now I'm back some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the book
Man.
about all that.
The crazy thing about
That's
what he
tight.
said was, how many of us are living in our plan B? Damn near
Yeah,
all of us. All of us.
yeah. I would think 90. If I mean, I don't know what's the ambition level of United States, but I would think 90% of. Did I go away? I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, yeah,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, I would think 90% of people in the world living in a plan B. Everybody got a dream, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
the thing about it is, what's worse than that is the 10% of people that's living in their plan A and they still ain't happy. They still ain't found happiness or success.
Come on, K Chill.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
like,
Reverend.
I be seeing it how it is. I don't be trying to be like, man, I gotta, one thing I learned about myself was, man, people I met in life, they could be millionaires, they could be doctors, they could be business people, they could be hood niggas. Everybody called me for advice. So like even when I started this that new Instagram page, the real K Chill was Ask Uncle Chill. It was gonna be about like almost on some advice column shit because man, like I'm talking about millionaires calling me about advice about finances. I wonder like why would you think but I think everybody kind of see that I kind of give sound advice and I kind of see things from multiple angles and I never try to look at things selfishly or whatever, but for whatever reason, yeah. So I don't try to get preachy or nothing or whatever, but I try not to open my mouth either unless I'm saying something that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
How long did it take you to write the book?
The book has been going on for about a year now. I got Bobby Meadows who wrote for Time Magazine, and he also wrote for Alan Silver for the NBA. He's the co-writer. So basically, he would interview me every Monday for like a year, for like 2 hours a Monday. And that was going on the whole time me and Eric Wilson was in the studio. So I'll be in the studio, I'll be in the morning having meetings with Bobby on the phone, and then I would spend nights in the studio. I spend the rest of the day working, then I spend nights in the studio. So this shit.
So
Go ahead.
you said when the guy was asking you questions, were you saying was that for your book, or you was
Yeah,
like, what did you?
he was interviewing me for the book, so I was just basically telling them stories about things that happened, and because I even in the beginning, man, it's crazy because like more God's plan. Like I can remember Bobby coming to me after about 4 interviews, and he was like, "Man, I'm not sure if it's really a book here." You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of like I wasn't probably really back into the swing of interviews, and also this things that's happened in my life where I'm just like it was just, it just happened and I moved on, but I don't really look at it like like everybody always talk about when Tupac swung on me or whatever. Like that's just some shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? But like, so
that's crazy.
Make a long story short,
What?
as I got to Bobby got the stories out of me is the point. He basically made me put a lot of color on shit. Like no, how was you feeling? And like what was people around you saying? Or like, and then once I got to like recalling it, and then sometimes it'll be he asked me a particular set of questions on a Monday, and it might be 2 Mondays later, and I'll be like, oh yeah, back when you asked me this, I remember that whole shit now. Or maybe somebody I bumped into was like chill, and they told me the whole story back, and then I remember more. So it was a process. He interviewed Earl. He interviewed Tyrone. He interviewed a lot of people. He had me give him all the stories. Like every Monday, this shit was going on for like a year and some change. And then book just got done like a couple months ago. And
yeah,
it's
for
like
sure.
170 pages.
Look, when that book comes out and this album comes out and we cop it and Bone go to the Hall of Fame, whenever this happens, I'm projecting in the next 2 years, Bone gonna get to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Bone going to the Hall of Fame for sure.
That'd be another book with another chapter with us in it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
And now Bobby is writing Lazy's autobiography too. So
thanks.
Like literally that's why, me and Lazy kind of tend to doing our shit together because the stories are so like the first 6 chapters is like the same. Like like his story don't really change until he go to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Like and then he come back and then we back together again. So like even we talk about series or something, we talking about a year on Lazy, a year on each member, a year on me. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the year when they get on, half of the year they on, and what I'm doing the other half of the year. So like it could be a really dope series. I already visualize it. And that's really my end game with this shit is to go 50 Cent path and just, you know, make songs and make music for my own content and just because we got more stories than this, you know what I'm saying? We got sports stories out the hood, we got all kind of stories.
Right.
Y'all still doing remodeling
so
too,
with
right?
Say what?
Y'all still gonna do that remodeling y'all was talking about?
That's in the work. I came when I was in California. I met with Dan Levine, and that's definitely probably gonna happen next year, like the home improvement show.
Yeah. Listen, if y'all got some home improvement shows in the A or the KY,
and you need some
we do
cleaning.
construction cleans.
do.
We do construction cleans. You need somebody to clean that shit up, we'll clean that shit up.
Say less. We gonna tie all this shit in, bro. Like one thing about me, man, and I tell everybody this shit, like, you know, like, it's hard for me to forget anybody that helped me. You know what I'm saying? So like,
facts.
Ultimately, like shit, little subtle shit like that gonna all help us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
hell yeah.
When we get that show, you definitely could pop up and do the cleaning and then plug the podcast, and we gonna just keep everybody
dig. So okay, check it out. We about to. I know y'all. Some of y'all came for the album. We gonna get to this album, but you know K Chill's on her, so you know we gotta pick his brain, man. You know what I'm saying? Because K Chill, like I said, he's eventually out of here, bro. We already know this to be true. You know, all right, K Chill. The book is gonna come out. The album's coming out. Everybody in the chat is gonna cop it. We gonna cop it on the panel. Like I said, when Bone gets to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is in Cleveland, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen, we all gonna bum rush Cleveland. I'm gonna need the book. I'm gonna need the book and album signed though, brother.
No, for sure.
We coming through. We gonna pull up.
Cleveland.
We pulling up. And so we got Rick the Ripper from Classified G's. He's in the chat, man. That's the group that actually wants to feature you on the track. I don't know if you knew this, but the chat has came up with a compilation. Shout out to Hit King, Casino, Low Key, Murder Mo, Riz, everybody.
Hey, tell them hit me up because you know we're trying to pay these bills. I'm open. I'm doing. If your shit flying, I ain't jumping on anything. But if it's hot, I jump on that shit for the right ticket for sure.
Bro, I heard the hook, bro. It's just fire. I ain't gonna lie, it's fire. Yeah.
That's what I like.
Fire. That's what I said. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? And most of everybody on here used to rap. Of course, DJ Coke and Crown used to DJ. Some of us still rap. The Grim still raps. Me and Jay used to rap.
Y'all still rap. You ain't never gonna stop. You can't never figure out to rap.
Man, look at KG 15 years later. You know what I'm
saying? Selling records with being a rapper. Like, we once a rapper, always a rapper. Like, you go
listen. On Guys Playing, you said this shit's easy. K Chill. Man, I'm stuck writing 4 songs and I'm stuck on the same bars. I'm stuck on the same bars for the last 2 weeks. That shit ain't easy.
He ain't trying this hard. He ain't trying this hard, K.
No, he got to clear his head. He got to clear his head.
He said it's like riding a bike. No, it ain't, K Chill.
Man, that shit easy, bro. You did it before. You can do it again, bro.
So shout out, bro. All right, let's get to this album, man. And let me go to these chats real quick, y'all. Rapid fire. Rick says facts. Gabe says, I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Australia in that Bizzy Bone voice.
Me too, Gabe.
Facts.
That's that juice.
Pray for Cray is the best song on there.
He said it's not.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he said it's not.
I said it is.
Oh, no, he said it's not.
It's not the best song.
Whoa, Gabe. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
What's he think is the best song on there? I would say the second best song on there is Pissed Off.
Hold on, let me go through this. Every song is
I'm gonna listen to this shit tonight.
Gabe says doing too much.
That's what I'm talking about.
3 and 7 are my favorite too.
Hey, you see him?
I'm talking about.
I don't know if you can see him.
That shit was like in high school.
7 to 6
34-second freestyle with K Chill and Lay. What's Earl talking about on this one? The 34-second
freestyle with you and Lay.
I don't know. We was freestyling the whole time. One thing people don't know, like me and Lay, get silly. And let me just say, thank God, none of them get recorded because people will not buy no record we ever put out. We get silly and make like the worst freestyles in history. Like,
okay, Tay says, seriously, are you or Bone ever gonna do a collab with the super producer High Tech, since you guys are from Ohio?
shit, tell High Tech to holla at me. I'm of course. I'm with all the shits right now. I can't speak for the group, but if he a super producer, tell him reach out. I'm a super writer. We're gonna make some shit. We're gonna make some super shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah, high text a dope producer.
Gabe. It looked like Gabe says High Tech. You think he could make a good Bone song? I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna definitely check out K Chill book. It's God's plan. Proud of you, bro.
Proud of us, bro.
Hold on. Let's do some. Y'all, let's do something real quick. And I know I'm holding up this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to check out that book myself.
We gonna cop it. We gonna have. You think Earl's at work?
I'm not sure.
Why don't you ask him, Keith?
Mr. Briscoe, if you ain't at work, hit that link. I dropped the link. Pull up. Tay says, yeah, I could see Bone killing that blast instrumental.
Oh yeah,
that Talib Khalid used. Shout out.
Yeah,
to
Bone
Earl,
would
man.
be dope.
Earl.
Bone would be dope
CD.
on a High Tech beat.
That's a word.
Hey, I need some High Tech beats, man. High Tech.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
send them in.
Wealth doesn't mean wisdom. Everybody serve a purpose, bro. But wisdom is a wealth that cries out in the streets. Good on you, K Chill.
Man, I appreciate it.
A workaholic.
You already know.
Workaholic.
Not what? Rest in peace, Bone. Tyrone in Washington.
My nigga, that's cuz, big cuz.
Okay. Rest in peace, man. We are bigger than that. No, that's facts, bro. See, I don't know when
you know, he love to say that. Hey, I was just telling Eric Wilson in the stool, like, man, Earl, man, y'all, everybody really can thank Earl, man. Because I see the question. I was just gonna say Earl been on me crazy. Like every time he seen any of us for 25 years, like when is y'all gonna get this shit together?
Right.
Hey, Chill, did you always know construction was your plan B or you had to figure it out? Man, God gave me
good question.
God gave me the download. So no, to that question. God gave me the download in Houston, Texas. It's all in the book. We was on that Bone tour, and I was starting to feel some kind of way because like you start seeing all the fake love and everything, and I had been through all that shit once. You know what I mean? Like, so like the beginning of the tour, like I say in the book, like it was just kind of mediocre up in New York and everything, and I felt like they gave us too much. They gave us 25 minutes on stage. I felt like it was too much. So I went and got the show tape mixed down to like 13 minutes. We got right back on the tour, like in the Carolinas, like in the DMV. And then like once we got back on the tour with that shorter show tape, like shit just got to rocking. And we rocked through the DMV, the Carolinas, Atlanta. By the time we got to Florida, people were singing the words. By the time we got to New Orleans and Texas and all that shit, it was really going. And, like all the backstage shit, like I say in the book, I got these people, I got these 3 bad white chick, bad Puerto Rican, bad sister. Got this nigga over here trying to sell some cocaine. Got these niggas want me to hear their demo. You know what I'm saying? And then I get to the next day, and it's a bad white chick, bad sister. It's the same shit. Briscoe.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Man, sitting here just listening, smiling, crying, all that shit, bro.
Man,
shout out, man. Shout out, man.
That's my man. I love it. I love the nigga, right?
I love you too, bro.
Yeah.
I was in the DJ. I'm finished telling this story. You heard this story, Earl. But me, DJ Ice, and Flesh, we had these like $1,800 suites, and then we all end up sleeping on in these 3 cocoon chairs that was on like bungee cords, and they was just like rock you, like it was like you was feeling weightless, and we was intoxicated, and then I just kind of like dozed off in that chair, and then God just showed me the whole picture. He was like, go home, do great work, take all your rap shit off of your Instagram and Facebook, and start showing your pictures of your work. And then it's like, if you build it, they will come. And then, so I had always did this shit because my stepfather was a contractor, my uncle was a contractor. I had 2 or 3 uncles that was maintenance. So I had already been practicing with this my whole life and knew it was a way to make a living. So I just came home and just got serious with it from that moment. But like,
Damn.
I guess I could say God told me that was my plan B. So I just followed directions.
Real story.
Hey, that's crazy. So, but look, so growing up, did you want to do contractor work though? Like,
I
is
was
that what you
doing
wanted?
it. I was doing it, but let my
Did they force you to do it? You know, because some people are forced.
Did they
to do
what?
it. Did they force you?
Man, no, my stepfather will tell you, like, I'm about to get to work. I'm about to go in the bathroom and read the newspaper for about 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to take 100 smoke breaks. Like, I'm talking about, I'm about to be late. Like, my uncle and my stepfather tell you, like, I wasn't on that shit. Like, man, I'm talking about I'll be there and I was strong, so I'll throw a hot water tank up on my shoulder and carry it for him or some drywall or something. But I wasn't trying to do that shit for real.
Y'all, the shit was funny. It was fucking funny. You had to be there.
Hey, but that ain't that how it be though? It's the stuff you didn't want to do.
That's that wax on, wax off.
Yeah, the stuff you didn't want to do.
That's
dog.
all that is. That's preparation. That's you don't be seeing it when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I know, like, honest to God, that's how I know we about to bubble now because now God telling me to do this. Like, literally, and it's like, careful what you pray for because, like, a couple months ago, I was like, man, this is my summer or not. Like, and I was like, I gotta make this shit happen. It was like, damn, but I got all these jobs and all this shit and everything. It's like, I just need some time to be able to put the album together because the album was sitting there, most of it, but just unfinished or this need a verse or this need mixed. And then all of a sudden, that K4 Renovations phone used to ring on a good week for a couple $100,000 a week. And I just had to be like, man, I'm booked. I'm busy. I can't do nothing else. And then all of a sudden, that phone dried up like a month. I'm like, I was getting worried, like, man, like, what? But I asked for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I asked for
facts. You asked for the change up.
And then I had the time to do it. And then I feel like in this moment, it's the same way where he told me in that cocoon chair to go do that work. Now I feel like he's like, okay, you worked hard for 15 years. You know what that's about. Now go on and do what you love. Because, like, people who know, like K Chill, the first K Chill, that nigga would never work that hard. That nigga was K Chill. He was not working. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's still real.
It's different. Look, it's different when you got them kids, though. It's different when you got them kids.
Nah, little Chris came. I had to get serious. We was on that Bone tour. I was still selling weed. Like, I'll be in a whole nother city and got plays going on in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making more money off that than the tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
Yep. That's why. Hey, that's a hell of a story.
Yes.
But we gotta leave some for the book though, bro. We gotta leave some for the book.
The book talk about everything. There's plenty there for y'all, but for sure. What do you say? Why isn't Bone working with Unique anymore? Do they feel
they
like
can't
you
match that
can't match
current
the current
direction?
direction? Who you asking that to? Me?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he probably.
I don't know. Unique was at the thing. It seemed like all love. And I would think if anybody could match, well, he say match that current direction. So if anybody can match what we all love about, I mean, to me, Unique is just as much part of the formula as any member.
Unique got a podcast too, man. He got a podcast too.
Okay, I ain't here, but yeah, I would say, but like shit, they probably is still working with Unique. I ain't no telling because he definitely was there.
Okay. Mike says, K Chill, God's had a plan for you. You live, you grind, you're blessed, and your true fans and family love you, my brother. That's
And
what's up.
I love y'all too, man. Like this some new shit. Like I was looking on YouTube the other day. I'm so a scientist and thirsty. I got to check the numbers every day and check shit. I'm sure everybody been through it. But I looked on there. I ain't got no thumbs down. I got all thumbs up. I don't know how to act, man. Like
let's
I'm
go.
talking about like that's the difference between old K Chill and new K Chill. Because old K Chill was like Drake. Like half people love me, half people hate me. Like
Okay.
the new K Chill seems like I get all the
So,
love, man.
so you felt like there had to be some growth. There had to be some growth
Man,
in
it
between that.
definitely had, man. I had to, hey, it's so God's plan again, man. Like I took me and Lazy talk about that shit. Like I be like, man, I'm glad I went because Leia say some shit like, man, I wish you was just with us from the beginning, like boom. And I'm like, man, I'm like, me too sometimes, but at the same time, like, I might have crashed and burned, bro. Like, ain't no telling.
Oh, so you
Like,
you was in a different headspace. You wasn't this
yeah,
person right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I always was, but I probably was more not being myself. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, you always try to emulate who you see as, who you want to be like. You know what I'm saying? And for example, I went from being bullied to being a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like
that's the difference, bro. That
yeah,
makes
people say, like I said on another podcast, they say, what you like better, Cleveland now or Cleveland in the '90s? And shit, I gotta say now because we was not always right in them '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That was just I wasn't no grimy dude. I never been grimy in my life, but I just probably was not in the right headspace to.
right.
You gotta remember, like it was no blueprint for this shit. I was like the first artist in Cleveland with regular rotation, like 7 days a week on the radio, and just like moving that many type of units. And with no blueprint, it was nothing. And like I tell my son all the time, like, man, don't waste time with X, Y, Z because like if I looking back on it, hindsight always 2020, like if we could get all that kicking it back we did, if we could get all the time we wasted with this female or that female, or if we could get, like if I spent half the time I was hustling trying to make money in the streets in the studio, I might have been already there. There's a lot of ways to look at it, but like
Yeah. And you
yeah.
gotta look at it. God has you in the position here now. It's a total different position, but you don't know where Cage. Let's say you did go on that bus trip with him. You don't know where you would be. You don't know if you'd be alive.
Not at all, bro. I probably might have been an idiot. I might be like Puffy right now. Minus, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, because we was calling girls on flights and everything. Like, come meet us here. Like, we was doing that shit before all that shit. Like, I could have been on drugs. Ain't no telling. Like, but I will say this, and this what even further like reiterates that it got to be God's plan, because I know I'm not here today to be a quote unquote rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be a bigger picture, he got me here for a reason. So I'm assuming it's to keep saying his name and let people know, and just try to be You know, because that's one thing about like kind of what turned me into like I guess the grown me is like, and that's why I was saying earlier about like I never leave nobody behind because like I think once you've been hurt, you've been left behind. You know what I mean? You done been. I was telling my son the other day like we was talking about how your mind blocks out memories, and I was just thinking about some of my darkest times was walking up and down St. Clair at any time of the night just to making money and just looking for somebody who had a problem. Like, just like, I wish a nigga would type shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like a demon. I'm like,
Nah.
the whole memory is dark. It's dark at night. The atmosphere of the memory, you know what I'm saying? The heaviness of the memory is dark. Just like walking, I'm walking up and down St. Clair at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning hustling and looking for a problem. And thank God the problem never found me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because you definitely in the right spot. You definitely in the right spot.
I'm saying, and I never was like a tough guy, no shit like that. I'm just can remember feeling heavy like that. Like feeling
facts.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
I don't people cannot fathom what you've been through. I'm telling you right now, if my niggas on this panel would have left me and they would have blew up and became Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know how many nights I'm looking at that goddamn ceiling? Like seriously, sorry, Lord. But looking at that ceiling and like motherfucking.
Looking at remember when it was on the TV all the time, and like I say, in the moments, it'd be such a contradicting tug on my heart because it was like I'm so happy, but at the same time I'm so upset. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
Facts. That shit is an emotional roller coaster. That shit is pulling your heart two ways. Like man, I like all that shit. I can remember all the feelings.
And all it takes is one fallout. People don't realize all it takes is one fallout.
So now, like with what's going on now, I gotta be who I am right now because I know it ain't about for me. It ain't for me to get on podcast and I'm K Chill and I'm doing X, Y, Z. And it ain't for niggas to feed into me unless you want to be a good, hard working ass dad, then please feed in. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Like that's what I want you to feed into. But yeah, I just know it gotta be a bigger platform. So I'm here for this shit. I'm with however the Lord wanna use me, I'm gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into this Bizzy Bone. Shout out to K Chill. You know what I'm saying? You welcome to stick around, my dude, and rock out with this Bizzy Bone subtitle.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna thank you for having me because I'm about to get back to the lab. So me and Erica finished mixing this third single. And only reason I say that is because I haven't listened to the album yet, so I have no input. But I will say to my brother Bizzy, I wish you all the success in the world. My brother's Crazy and Wish and Stack. And Bam, of course, my brother Lazy, you know what it is. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Right. I want to thank y'all for, rocking with us. And like I say, we about to do this shit for the next couple of years. So shit, stay tuned.
Appreciate you, brother.
Shout out, man. Shout out, man.
Right there with them. Recognize these names and faces, y'all.
Make St. Clair great again.
We're gonna get it in. Briscoe, love you, boy.
That's what's up, man. Make St. Clair great again. Hey, bro. Shout out, man. K Chill pulled up, man. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up in a major way. You know? All right, y'all. Let me get to these chats and we're gonna get to it, man. Shout out to Earl Briscoe, too, man. Y'all pulling up, man. Shout out to just Cleveland, man, showing love, man. So we definitely got to show love back, man.
Cleveland's definitely
and that's
in the house.
In the house. Hey, look. At the end of the day, man, it's like this. If you show love, we're gonna show love back. That's what this show's about, man. It's about all respect, showing respect to one another, man. And listen, everybody in the chat and everything, everybody has always showed respect, man. So we're gonna get to this bone. I know we spent half the time talking to K Chill. And listen, we ain't know he was gonna bless us like that.
No, we didn't.
Man, shout out to K Chill, man. You know what I'm saying?
Casino ain't the only one that can do that.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Casino, man.
Shout out to Casino.
Dirty Angels, bruh. If y'all missed out, bruh, listen,
Nasty.
Casino. I can't remember what day it was, but I dropped the link in the chat on Casino's Corner on Dirty Angels podcast, bruh. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Me, Casino up there, Low Key's there, Rick's there. We just chopping it up. We chilling. We talking about Casino's topic was about who has the best roster out of Seven Sign, Mo Thug, Bone Thug Records, Flesh and Bone Global, The Life. Who has the best?
What about Harmony House?
And Harmony. Listen, all of them. Who has the best roster? And as we're talking, and we talking our spit, bruh. Next thing you know, somebody says something in the chat, and I'm working, so I'm talking to Casino, and I'm working, and he says, "Hey, yo, that's Smokey in the chat," and I'm like, "Okay, Smokey, who? Smokey the rapper?" I was just bullshitting. I thought the next answer out of his mouth was gonna be like, "No," you know what I'm saying? But he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Pull him up." I was just bullshitting on that too. I didn't think he was gonna pull up. Smokey pulls up like, "Yo, y'all said my name? What? Y'all dropped my? What we talking about, bruh?" The dude,
that ass, didn't he?
The dude, he come through like a real nigga, bro. He literally came through like GB, man, and that's Jay's little brother, man. Kind of a wild boy.
They don't call him Smokey the Bandit for nothing.
Facts. You listen, came through. You could tell. Chicago to the death. I'm gonna just tell you right now. If you know brothers from Chicago, from the South Side, you could tell 100%. 100%. You know what I mean?
Wow,
so, you dig. So let's get to this album. But first, let me get to the chat. Mike says, "K Chill, if you could." My bad, Mike. My bad. If you could work with one producer. When we get him back on, Mike, we're gonna run that back, bro. My bad, brother. Bizzy confirmed that on YouTube live a few years ago. Flesh had DJ Unique produce a track on his. I think they're talking about them not working with DJ Unique. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Flesh had Unique on a track in 2022. Earl says main. K Chill. Thank you, brother. God's plan. Riz, what's happening? I hope it wasn't a pause situation. Riz, what up, cuz? Congratulations, Casino. Keep grinding, brother. Nah, for sure. Harmony House, then The Life Entertainment.
Oh, yeah, we forgot about Crazy
No
Bone.
problem, Keith. It's all good. Hey, my bad, Mike. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all go check out Casino. It's Dirty Angels with a Z. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should have pulled up for that one. Because look, Smokey the Bandit pulled up. He pulled up. He talked for a minute. Now, some of the things he wouldn't get into. Because listen, I know it was Casino's podcast, but I immediately went into podcast mode. Like, interview time. Hey, I start hitting him with the questions, bro.
So that just go show y'all, don't put Keith on your platform. Somebody pop up, he gonna take over your show and turn that shit.
Listen, bro. I immediately went in. Listen, because there's a thing when people pop up, I don't want no dry spaces. I don't want people just sitting there and they're just air breathing in the room, bro. So Smokey was answering a lot of questions. Casino started hitting them with the questions too. I was trying to delve into some of the back and forth with the label stuff. Smokey wasn't having it, bro. He was not having it. Listen, and it wasn't that I was trying to get him in trouble. It's just you don't know what questions to ask when it comes to the label, because I'm trying to find out how the labels work and stuff. But Smokey the Band had been at this for a while. He talked about Mr. Melodic. Who else was in the chat? Lady Smoker was in the chat.
Shout out Lady Smoke.
Man, shout out because
Family Affair.
Family Affair was in the chat.
Both of them or one of them?
I think it was one of them. And Sleepy the Hitman was in the chat. Man, was some wild, bruh.
Yeah, Sleepy Hitman.
Rick even pulled up and he told Lady Smoker. Well, he asked her, told her slash whatever you want to say. You know, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but he was like, "Hey, Lady Smoker, we got to do a weed song together, bruh." She said she was with it, bruh. She said she was with it. I was like, bruh, that was a night to remember. Hit King says, "I'm salty. I missed it. I love me some Lady Smoker." Hey, bro, listen.
She needs to pull up more
I
often. Man. She got fans.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't
She did
gonna
one thing
front.
on that crazy on that Family at First song.
Yeah. What up?
Good thing.
See, I'm not gonna lie. That was a good one. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, and I'm glad I ain't missing. I ain't gonna front. No lie, no disrespect, but it was dope. It was
So
dope.
what
I was
about
like,
what do you
damn.
got to say to those who did miss it, such as
I ain't gotta say nothing, man. But listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, damn. Listen, Casino don't listen. As podcasts as we done on this show, we over 500. I don't know how many shows Casino did, but for have 3 or 4 Bone Thug affiliates pull up in one podcast,
it's pretty dope.
that is a huge feat, bro. That is a huge feat, and it is not to be overlooked. You know what I'm saying? That means you're doing something right. That means that topic hit the mark, bro. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Casino, man. That's all I can say. All right, my bad, y'all. Let's get to this, man. Oh yeah, and Pull Up Friday, especially for y'all who rap, y'all want to learn some stuff about Cleveland, y'all want to learn some stuff about in the game.
Yeah.
We gonna have Eric Wilson on, bro. Let's start there. Eric Wilson, bro. This dude is
producer
I don't know if he looks
rapper / actor
/ songwriter, engineer, beat maker,
Is
all of the above.
Is this going to be a strictly laptop interview?
No, sir.
Is that the laptop interview? Okay, so
No,
I can pull up.
But we gotta do our homework. We have to do our homework. This is a homework situation. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is homework.
We'll talk about that. What's the home? What do we? Okay.
We got to do research.
So I want to know the homework.
I got you, man. The homework's on Eric Wilson, brother. That's the homework.
Okay.
You know. So yeah, Eric Wilson's coming Friday at 8:05. Y'all don't want to miss this, bro. This dude is a visionary in Cleveland.
And
like
then
you hear,
Saturday,
he's working with.
We got who's Mr. Leatherface versus Teddy Pendergrass.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
What he go by? Teddy P. Pendergrass.
Yeah. We got we have T-Pain versus Crazy Bone, and we got some guests pulling up, man. Sheba Bone's pulling up. Trinice is pulling up, and a lot of people from the Crazy Bone community. Good grief! A lot of people from the that cough was crazy, but a lot of people from the Crazy Bone community is pulling up. So shout out, man. But let's show for y'all who missed it. Let's show y'all what we got before we get into this album, man. My bad, y'all.
This was last week.
This was last week, man.
It
was Nate
Dogg. Shout out
y'all
Nate Dogg.
Y'all look at the top left. Look at the top left. It was Nate Dogg versus Zero. Nate Dogg was the victor. You know, he won.
You mean me and Jocelyn was the victors. We won.
Listen, then this weekend coming up Saturday, 9:00, we got T-Pain versus Crazy Bone.
That's gonna be the Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
That is gonna be the because Crazy Bone don't get his just due as the primary chorus writer for Bone Thugs and Harmony. But on this show, we're gonna give you your props. And then you got Drake versus Future, and then you got R. Kelly versus Jermaine Dupri.
That's a funny one. Jermaine Dupri versus
the R. Kelly. No, we came up with that yesterday, Jay. And because he said it first, it would be you said somebody before that. You said R. Kelly
Missy
and who?
Elliott.
And I was like, nah, Missy Elliott. I was like, nah, we gotta put
it was Missy Elliott and Jermaine Dupri. But many of us have spoke about this because when I first spoke about it, because Rick is the one who brought up R. Kelly. I didn't even bring him to the table. That was Rick who brought that to the table. But listen, I'm saying if Crazy Bone, because there's gonna be a lot of more Crazy Bone fans coming in from the Crazy Bone Facebook community group. If he wins this whole tournament, I do have a second tournament.
But are they gonna agree though?
We see what I'm saying?
Because we can't listen. I want these guys. Listen, I want you guys out there who are gonna tune in. If you can, try to look at this not from a fan standpoint and look at it from an actual standpoint of who's got better hooks.
Yes.
Okay. Listen.
That's what we
But
want.
you also got to understand nostalgia always beats whatever you think you know, right? Because there's a lot of people who go on nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear. Low key says, yeah, bro, Lady Smoker, the real deal. Facts. Mike says, y'all should do Crazy Bone Leaves of Legend album review ASAP. I know Jay checked that album out.
Yes, that was a good album.
Hang on. Kentucky Boys, nah, not the pod situation. I sometimes back away from the internet to think of the next move musically. I'm trying to get physical CDs of OG. Who's he talking about? Y'all know who this is?
Who?
OG Umar.
Umar printed.
What's his name?
Printed up to ship them to people in need. Riz, you got to elaborate on it. I don't understand. Who's Umar? Physical seats of OG Umar.
Not Dr. Umar.
That's the Umar I know.
Umar I know too. I know Omar from The Wire.
That's a real smoker's. Mike said that's a real smoker's cough. Grim, laugh out loud. JK. Jay. Rick says, Jay, Jocelyn wanted for you.
No. She knew that one song.
Y'all know Kells is the clear. Hang on. He said, Tuku says, y'all know Kells is clear win. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If Jermaine Dupri got stop it, Jay.
Stop it, Jay. You got pulled to the finish line. It should be Timberland versus Jermaine Dupri, but Timberland don't write no hooks.
Now listen.
We said Timberland don't write hooks.
Okay, hold on. Okay, they say that's Riz's song.
Oh, okay.
That's Riz's song. Okay. My song based off of Umar Johnson. Okay.
Dr. Umar
okay,
Johnson.
That's okay.
His song is called based off of Umar Johnson. What's the song called? Based off of Umar Johnson?
He said it's a song based on Umar Johnson. I guess the song is called.
I'm tripping.
Okay. Crazy Bone's best solo album is Chase the Devil 2. It's the most mature piece of work to date. It's a masterpiece.
Now that one I haven't heard.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's the one Casino did.
All right, we 12 minutes in. We 12 minutes after half point. Okay, let's kick it off. Bizzy Bone, the self-titled album. Spiritual Warfare, #1. Let me drop this link, man. Y'all pull up. Let me know what y'all think about this album.
Song.
What do you give that song, though? What do you give the first song? Spiritual Warfare.
I gave it an 8 myself. I like him because the wokeness he's speaking about reparations and all that. So I was already tapped in on that part. So I was like, okay, Bizzy. I see.
Yeah.
Mike says, "Oh yeah, you right, Keith. My bad, brother. I don't know what I was right about. I don't know. Y'all forgot Akon on the hooks. Listen, the only reason why I didn't put Akon because a lot of the hooks Akon spit, it was T-Pain, man.
No. Which ones, Keith?
Hold up, but listen, we'll get into that later. Right now, we talking about.
We can say that. I'll be there.
Tay says he gave it a 9.
I
gave it an 8.
I would give it a 9 too.
Grim, what'd you give it?
9.
I gave the first one, the Spiritual Warfare.
Spiritual Warfare.
Yeah.
I gave it at like a 9. The whole flow, bro. That kid, the album came in hard. His flow came in hard.
Yeah, he killed that.
Low key gave it an 8. Rick gave it a 9. Mike gave it an 8. Yeah, Mike said Timberland don't write hooks. Okay.
He had to be shot. Yeah.
Fed Cases. That's the second track. Now, I didn't like the hook on Fed Cases, bro. So I had to give it a 6, man. I did not like the hook, but the flow was tight.
What? You didn't like the hook? They pushing up daisies, Michael go crazy. You didn't like that? They pushing up daisies, Michael go crazy.
I'm glad you reminded me. I'm giving that a 7. No, I did. I thought the track was dope. I thought the whole album was dope, man. I didn't think there was a whack song on there.
Hit King says he gives it an 8. Is that Fed Cases Hit King? Rick says Fed Cases is a 10. Tay says it's a 9. Mike said it's a 7.5.
10 is pushing it. Because
Yeah,
it's
listen.
it's
That's
10 is
just
pushing
that's
it
how he
because
feels, bro.
Okay.
You can't
yeah,
go
I'd say
by how somebody feels.
7.5, man. 7.5, man. Like I said,
I'm gonna give this one like a 7.5.
It was a good track,
7.5 says low key. Okay. Ready to Speak. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so Hit King gave Spiritual Warfare an 8, and then he said
I gave this one an 8.
He gave Fed Cases a 10. He said 10, best song on the album, Fed Cases. Yeah, one of my favorite songs. So he gave Fed Cases a 10. Ready to Speak. Tay said it's a 10. Ready to Speak. To me. I can't give it a 10 because that is one of the. I like that song, Ready to Speak. I give that song a 9. A 9.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, none of those choruses really. No, there is a song that's a 10 on there. I ain't gonna fucking lie. There's a song on there. I listened to that song today.
The choruses on the album do need work though.
Yeah, he a little bit. He's not strong on it. I think he uses like a lot of like verse kind of choruses where there's a lot of. It's not repetition, but it's not nothing memorable. And that's why I try to tell people that's where Wishbone has a skill set.
I'll be ready this week. He'll be ready this week.
Rick gave it Ready to Speak a 9. Low Key gave it an 8. Mike says Ready to Speak is an 8.5. Yeah, I gave it a 9. What did you give that, Coke and Jay?
8.
Well, Ready to Speak, I gave it an 8.
Grim?
Give it a 9.
Okay. All right. I Got That Fire. What did y'all think about I Got That Fire on the Bizzy Bone? Okay. What about you, Coke?
Sure, it's about 7. The top part of the album was about 7, 8-ish, man. You know what I'm saying? It got better as it went on. So
Hit King says he gives Ready to Speak a 8. Okay. But I Got That Fire. Tay says it's a 10.
Tay must be a Bizzy Bone fan for real.
I Got That Fire is a 7.5. Grim, what'd you give it?
I gave it an 8. I thought it was all right.
I gave it a 7. Mike says it's 7.5. I Got That Fire was 7 by Hit King. I Got That Fire could have been better. Low Key says 7.5. New Matrix. I gotta hear this one again.
Yeah, that's some of these songs I gotta run it through real quick.
Yeah. New Matrix. Riz said he gives it an 8.5.
New Matrix, I get that 6.5. 8.
Rick gave it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. Oh, low key. Yeah.
He said skip.
Dang. Yeah.
That's a shocker. Bro, you got to pull up, bro. Yeah, you got to pull the truck over, bro. Whoa. Yeah, bro, you gave it a skip 2, Hit King? Man, this be Matrix. Mike gave it an 8. Tay gave it a 9.
I say about a 7, man. It's just like the choruses.
I gave it like a 6. I gave it like
a 6. Right. Yeah, like I mean, it's all right.
What was it again?
The New Matrix.
Oh no, what was that hook? How did it go though? Because I can't remember how that one went.
I can't tell. He's snapping on. That's all I know. That's why you got to write it down, my brother. Rick says New Matrix is one of the best. New Matrix is one of the best songs on the project. I agree.
Yeah, he did flow his ass off on this. He is flowing his ass off. I have to go jump that up to about 8.5. He's going. The chorus needs work. Brother man spitting, dog.
He's going off, dog. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah. He is.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times when we do these reviews, I gotta re-listen to it because We listen to so much music, bro. Bro.
You got to recall the song and the.
Hold on. We got one coming in hot. Casino, turn your camera sideways, bro.
Oh, there he is.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm behind the wheel. Yeah.
Who you running from, them boys?
The whole casino, man. He said I'm behind the wheel.
He's trying to get to that boat to get back to Haiti. I know why he driving fast. He ain't
Jay trying to put him on a bicycle, like y'all, y'all
missed that. Take my gas pedal, put in a bicycle pedal.
Yo, y'all go look at that podcast, bro. And that podcast not only it was legendary, man. And Casino tells a slight story about him and bikes, man. Yo, man, tell him.
It's looking now because it's looking good on my end.
Yeah. But if you could turn it sideways, your camera will rotate, bro.
Yeah, it's sideways now.
Okay.
Which thing is Juicy
landscape.
Oh no, that's yeah.
Yeah, he got to turn that sideways option on.
Oh, yeah, Coke said you got to turn it. But he's driving. He's driving, bro. Just be safe, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna see him upside down on the screen pretty soon. Keep fucking around.
Because I'm in landscape now. So
nah. He meant upside down, like don't wreck your car, bro.
Yeah. You don't want to be upside down in the ditch.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm on my way in. Yeah, good shit. I was still watching.
Australia.
What we got next, man? What's next? Juicy
Rick. Hold on. Rick, what up?
What's up, man? What's good?
Yeah.
Rick.
Okay. Okay. Juicy Fest.
What's up, bro?
Hold up.
I gave this a 10.
What?
King says, hold up. King says, hold up. Let me go back and listen. I
want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to Australia.
Frazier says,
that nigga Jay.
I mean, come on. Yeah. Frazier said, busy. I want to go to New Zealand 8.
I want to go to Australia.
Man.
Sydney, baby.
Graham, what you giving, bro?
Trip on the Barbie.
I didn't like this one. This was a 6. This was
I gave it like a 6.
I said 6, man. That shit, it just wasn't hitting on. I would say skip, but I'm gonna be nice, dog. Give him 6.
I liked it. He said when he over there in England, I mean, Australia, we love you, Bone Boys. Yeah, I love you too.
That makes that motherfucker a 10.
That was big because he wouldn't headline.
I like those type of songs. It had a good beat to it. It wasn't no rapping fast like he normally does. Like the last few songs, all he did was just killing the track. He got on track and just killed it. This time he made you want to drink to this motherfucker. That juice.
Okay, King says my bad. He said my bad. That's not a skip. I give it an 8.
Sounds good.
Man,
but on that one he was talking about. I think he was talking about Matrix. Low Key says Juicy Fest skip.
Damn, come on, Low Key. Thank you, Dante.
Dante says Juicy Fest.
Yeah, that's motherfucker 10. Pop that. I want to go to New Zealand.
That's something like you on like a little volleyball beach or something with some white girls all around. Dog.
Yeah. That's why you should give it a 10 because that's exactly what I had.
Bro. Nah, that ain't it. Dog.
Not white girls though, but yeah.
I give it a 7 only because it's something that he really did. Like he went over there and he headlined the music fest.
Yeah, is that what he's talking about? Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's talking about when he went over there. He went over there and he headlined. Like it was him, Ja Rule, and a couple other rappers, but Bizzy was the headline.
No, Ja Rule.
Mike says Juicy Fest is an 8. Hit King says, I'm not feeling Juicy Fest at all. Laugh aloud. Don't worry, Coke. I got you. I will call out the skips.
Low on it.
Yo, okay.
I don't
got the cancel culture. Number 8. We skipping the skip. Number 8, Pray for Cray. Oh my gosh, that's a 10. That might be an 11.
10.
What'd you say the skit? You didn't like the skit?
I mean, are we judging skits? Are we judging the skits?
Well, he rapped on it.
It was he called it a skit.
I mean, I heard the rap, but I mean, I listened to it.
I said the hook, of course, needed some work, man.
Yeah.
187 on a motherfucking up.
Okay,
You know,
hold
like
on.
that,
So
187 on a motherfucking
they want to go to that little rap.
Yeah, I gave this one a 10 too, dog. I like the
Let me go back and listen to this.
He mixed a little Snoop into it. 187 on the motherfucking up. Okay, nobody
y'all like this?
Yeah,
I mean, this wasn't whack. I probably give it a 7, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Like
Half-breed rock the mic.
That once I seen that Pray for Cray,
I ain't gonna lie, I like the storytelling.
Yeah, his story, the storyline in it, I like
on
it.
The cancel culture.
I gave it a 7.5 for the cancel culture.
Yeah,
but I like the story.
187 on a motherfucking
shit. You know where he got it from.
187 on a motherfucking
Man, he done booted himself out. There you go.
Nah, I'm here. So
he canceled himself.
Is that for cancel culture?
Yeah.
Tay, is that for cancel culture? Pray for Cray is a 9, says Mike. Oh, I know that's bro. The skit was a full song. I gave it a 10.
Thank you. Yeah, that motherfucker was dope.
Well, we got some fans in there, boy.
Yeah, I gave it an 8. Yeah, and Pray for Cray was
still.
I gave it.
Oh, what? Because of his symptoms, I can.
They can reemerge anytime.
Yeah. Well, what we talking about the song?
No, he's just making a statement.
Oh, okay. Cancer Culture is a 9. Pray for Cray. Nah, for real. Cancer Culture is my second favorite song behind Fed Cases. Bizzy Bone, the greatest half-breed to ever come.
Yeah, that's what he says. That's what he says in the verse. Greatest half-breed to ever rock the mic.
It was 8.5. Yeah, I give it a 7, man. Because I was trying to get to Pray for Cray last night. I'm not gonna lie, I skimmed through that one, and it was all right. I didn't.
Pray for Cray. Pray for Cray's a 10 too.
Fuck yeah, that's a 10.
That's definitely
that motherfucker.
I like his songs like that.
That's a song that I actually put on the playlist, bro, on my YouTube music.
That was the single off the project.
Now Rip, we can agree. What the hell's up with him talking about Tamika all the damn time? Did he fuck her or not? He says in here he's like he didn't do nothing with her. I remember before he did something with her.
He just going like y'all got to remember, bro. Bizzy was the wild card, and Bizzy was the one that attacked Tamika. Like in Thugs Cry, he attacked Tamika. Like in interviews, he attacked Tamika. That's why you see like at the Hollywood thing. That's why he shouted her out like it's all love now. Like Bizzy let people know that. Yeah, like I'm mature now, bro. Like I done grown. I'm older now. I get it. Like shouts out to Tamika. Like Lazy said, like Lazy was like, man, them niggas was on Tamika ass, bro. Like real shit. Like, and you gotta remember, Bizzy was one of the only ones that took her to court.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And they did say on the Walk of Fame, they only was allowed to bring 10 people, and Tamika Tamika was one of his 10.
Yeah. Like he just correcting all his wrongs, bro. Bizzy is in a good space, man.
Yeah. Bizzy was always on go mode. Not facts. Can you guys please review The Wasteland soon? You guys will understand why I say it's his greatest piece of work. Now we can do that. Pissed Off. What y'all think about Pissed Off?
That's top of the track for me.
I give Pissed Off a 9.
I give it an 8.5.
10.
I give it a 9.
Man, that bitch is hard.
I give it an 8.5. It is. When he go
after somebody, bro, Bizzy is hard, bro.
Yeah.
What are you
talking about, though?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Who's the tweet? Does anybody know who he was talking about?
One of them independent labels he was on, and you know how they be reusing their music and putting out like just putting it behind different beats and stuff, and be reselling stuff. Yeah, so one of them independent labels he was on.
Okay, yeah, because he went in on that, man, and I don't think it was just. It wasn't just that. He was talking about somebody else too, wasn't he?
He said Skip.
He was talking about the internet people. He said what he said. I might as well be effing all y'all wives or something like that because he's paying your bills or something.
Yeah, because I'm paying your bills.
Low key said it's a skip. Riz said it's a 10.
Telling you, pissed off is a 10.
Low key must be trolling.
It was a hard song, dog.
Tay says, you right, brother. That album is fire. That's what Mike says. Tay, out of all the newer Bizzy albums, I think I like Wastelands the least. All right, we're gonna check it out. All right, what about Mixed Kids? I'm not gonna lie, that's a 9 to me. Damn,
that's top 3. Yeah, that's top 3 for me. I gave it a 9.5.
I gave it a 9.
Frazier said, "Pissed Off is fire, dog." Yeah, I dig the Mixed Kids, bro. I dig that, bro.
He had the pro blackness in there too. So you know what I'm saying? Calling out folks.
I get this one. I like this one. He said, "Uneducated sissies." That's Little Nas X.
Okay, I hear you, low key.
Yeah, low key says, "I'm not trolling Coke. I'm tired of trap beats."
Okay,
that's what's up. That's a valid reason.
He's talking about that dude from he's talking about somebody from Sacramento.
Yeah, Hit King says he's talking about some cat from Sacramento.
Yeah.
Mixed Kids is a 9. Mixed Kids is a 9.5. Mixed Kids is a 10 for low key.
Ooh, nobody got 8.
Little Nas X catches strays.
Yeah. What did he say, Jay? He said well, he was talking about Tamika and them. He said that in that song.
He said nobody got AIDS. Not even Tamika, but I never took them panties off or something about issues.
Yeah.
There was always rumors, man. It's rumors with Bizzy and Beyonce. It's rumors with Bizzy and Beyonce. It's rumors with Bizzy and Maya. It's rumors with Bizzy and Tamika.
Oh, I believe the Bizzy and Maya. I seen that.
Man, hey. Listen, I seen Tamika at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just be a real creep right now. Man, listen. I'm just tell you, if you got to look at that every day and you don't do nothing, something wrong with you. Listen, I know that's Easy's woman, but damn it, man, that she still look good. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what is like 30-something years later? Shit. I'm not saying I would, but damn it. I'm just saying.
Nobody else got AIDS. Tamika's clean as a whistle. I never took the panties off. I got issues. Okay, Bizzy.
Wow.
Tay said it's a 10.
Mixed
Low
kids.
key. I mean, Hit King said, "I'll be right back." He said he gonna go listen to it real quick. Light skinned it in the hood. Nas X, bundle of sticks. Pause. So moving on to the next one. Pay Attention. What do y'all think about Pay Attention?
7. It's okay. Of course, once
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I give it an 8.
I really didn't like that beat.
I'll say 7.
I kind of like the beat.
You like? Is that a violin? What is that?
Like that. That's what he does.
Sounded like it.
I didn't like some of his beats on here. I think Bizzy Bone's, he's a top tier rapper. Period. Point blank.
He definitely is,
especially when he's not harmonizing.
He's transitioned. He's not even a fast rapper no more. I don't even classify him as a fast rapper. He's a lyricist now.
Yeah, he's definitely a lyricist.
He's definitely.
He's always been a lyricist. He just slowed it down for people.
To the mother, I said, bro, this dude says they're different. They're definitely different now.
Mike says, "Pay Attention" is a 7.5. Pay Attention. Riz saying is an 8. I got it somewhere around a 7, man. It's somewhere around 7. Hit King says, "My bad, I'm late." Mixed Kids 8.5. Nah, facts. What about Pay Attention? Okay, life being lifting. Hang on, life be lifing. Oh, life be lifing. Okay, yeah. I did like this song. I did like this song.
Life be lifing.
Yeah, life
be lifing.
Life be lifing is hard. I like it too. I did.
I did like that song.
I give this
like I said. For me, I know an album's good because while I'm working, if I don't have the urge to get ready to touch my phone and be like, man, skip this, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's very rare that I actually skip a song, but I definitely be getting the urge sometimes. But Life Be Lifing, that was a good concept to the song, man. I ain't gonna lie about that, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give that I don't know, it's kind of hard because the message resonates with me. So I be wanting to say 10, but it ain't like that hard to be giving it a 10. But you got to give it a good because you feel what it's saying.
Yeah.
So let me say it.
You can't deny the real.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I be conflicted. It's like, bro, I want to just say 10 because it resonates.
But if it
makes
you feel like that, Keith, it make you feel like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say 10. I'm gonna just say 10. That's what I be fighting sometimes, man. It's just like, are you being biased because of your situation, or is it?
But as an artist, that's something that every artist want to do, bro. He want to be able to relate to you. So if he can relate to you and you feel like that, he did his job.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Pay attention to the 7 says Hit King. Life Be Lifing. Tay says the 10. Liz says Life Be Lifing's the 10.
Hey, low key.
I give it an 8. Hold on, I ain't even got to this comment yet. People trying to butter my dude up. Huh?
Talking about business.
He says, Keefy, I don't trust you on rating beats since that Rick Ross review. Oh, did you like that Rick Ross? Oh, I forgot you from Miami. My bad, bro. My bad. You from the 305.
Who was that, low key?
Low key, bro. We got questions to ask you now, brother. We got questions to ask you. Cause look, Rick Ross did some foulness. Let's get to this real quick. We gotta ask you some questions since you said that. I gotta know how you feel about Rick Ross. Lost Generation. I didn't like it. Lost Generation. I didn't like it. I'm gonna give that a 6 too.
I gave it a 7.5, 7.5.
Mike says that Rick Ross album was a 7 overall. Low key says
Rick
nah.
Ross trash, yeah.
Ross trash. But those beats are a 10.
That's what I said.
You gotta see. I'm not. Listen, there's only a few people I like from Harlem, and that kind of rap style and those kind of flashy beats, that is not my cup of tea. Just dropped a Molly and a Sprite. She ain't even know it. Rick Ross.
That's what made him lose the shoe deal, ain't it?
You know what he did.
Yo, hey, he say that in today's society, he's canceled, bro.
What do you mean? He said that was in 2015.
That wasn't cancel culture wasn't around like that. It wasn't even like that. No. I dropped the Molly in this Sprite. You ain't even know. Well, that wasn't 2015.
Hey, they do get on Ross for that. They got on Ross about that.
Yep.
If you remember, Jay-Z had to go and talk to him about it.
I think he lost his Reebok deal behind that.
Yep.
Yeah, he did lose a deal. I don't know what deal, but he lost a deal behind it.
Riz says Lost Generation is a 9.
I say 6.5.
Mike says I give it a 7.5.
I gave it an 8.5.
Oh, y'all wild.
A 7.
I like the message. I like the message in the music. It makes me move my bones.
Alien Abduction. What do y'all think about that?
That's the one I didn't like. I was off the whole album except for that one. I'm giving that one a 5. I'm sorry, Bizzy Bone. That one was lacking.
Yeah,
I
last
didn't
couple
even really
songs
get the whole
did.
concept of it. What was he even talking about?
He ended that album kind of slow, man. At the end, man, you know, just the last two tracks is wasn't a hit.
I just didn't like the beats towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this one a 6.5.
Can someone tell me what he was talking about?
I really don't like the beat.
The Los
Mike
Angeles.
Tyson and Boosie.
I did like that chorus. I'm listening to it right now. I did like that chorus though. I just didn't
What's
like
it about?
I don't know, but he was flowing on this one. He was flowing on this one.
He said he don't know.
I need a direction. That's what I'm saying. I need a
I am a
direction.
prophet. You niggas the
deacons. Don't nobody
He
know.
was
I guess.
flowing.
Man, that's one of them songs with Bizzy just wilding.
It was still
He's
tight
definitely
though, man.
He's definitely using his lyrics.
Yeah. I gave it an 8.
Induction.
Yeah, that's an 8. That's an 8. That's an 8. I actually enjoyed this album, bro. Yeah, I actually enjoyed this album, bro. He slowed down a lot
you
of
gave
his
Alien
lyrics.
Abduction an 8 or the album?
I gave Alien Abduction an 8. He was flowing on Alien Abduction. He was flowing. If he had a harder beat to carry, it'd be even doper. Because I didn't think the chorus was bad either. Hold on. Oh damn, dog. Hitting all the fucking wrong buttons.
They want my body when it's just nobody. They want my body when it's just nobody.
Must be blowing that nose of his, boy.
Yeah, my nose is itching, bro.
I knew it. I knew it blowing that big ass nose, nigga. I knew it. I knew it, nigga.
Ah, shit.
You don't want to see all that fluid coming out that them caves, boy.
They want my body when it's just nobody.
I think Coke is dumb. I knew you were gonna say something stupid. I knew you was. I wanted to try to turn my damn camera off, dude. I
do so. I thought, here he goes.
I knew he was gonna say something slick, dog. Like, what? Nigga trying to remove a bus out of his nose. Oh, oh man.
Boy, he got lightheaded blowing that big ass nose. Damn, boy.
This motherfucker, he ain't shit, bro. He ain't shit.
Oh shit.
Alien Abduction is a 7.5. Mike said I give it a 7. Tay said an 8.5. That's crazy coming from Tay, because Tay, you was giving out 10s all day.
All day.
Low key says it's a 9 though. Hey, he was kind of flowing. Mike said the beat wasn't it.
He skipped cancel culture.
Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about when he was kidnapped, Grim. That's what he's rapping about. He said.
Oh, okay.
Basically saying he's an alien, I'm guessing.
Oh, when he was a kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his grape case. They wanted my body. Great. Yeah. You can't use the other word, bro. You got to watch your words. You can't
Okay. Now hold on. When did that case come out? I ain't never heard that.
It don't matter. We're not about to talk about it, bro. That's a whole nother subject, brother.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Listen. So overall, what do y'all give the album? What do y'all give this album? We're gonna start with you, Rick. What do you give the album?
Oh, go ahead.
8.5. Only because I know what the Rose and the mantra them sound like.
Right. Grim, what do you give it?
I give it a 9. I thought it was one of his probably it was better than the War of Roses. That was the last one we listened to, wasn't it?
No. You tripping. You ain't better than that.
I think it was better than the War of Roses. Well, yeah.
Riz says a 9.5. Tay says a 9.5. Hold on, man. Coke, what do you give the album?
We give it 8.5. He got to work on them choruses, some of those beats. It was solid though.
Mike said he give it an 8. Jay, what do you give the album?
I give it an 8.
He King says an 8. I give it an 8 too. I give it an 8 too. Yeah.
But still, Bizzy has not dropped a bad album since 2019.
Yeah. Listen, we ran through that album pretty damn quick. Shout out to K Chill for coming through.
I will say this though. After listening to a lot of his albums, I see why he considers himself the best Bone member.
Oh yeah,
I will say that he will. If it comes down to it, I'll be the first to say it. Them niggas ain't really touching Busy. If you get him in that realm, if he gets into that realm like he was on the Mantra, or is it the Mantra? One of that album I told you he had the Midwest Cowboy on there.
Yeah, that's the Mantra.
Yeah, he was killing shit on that album.
Low-key says, hold on. Low-key says it's a 7. Low-key says it's 7.9.
7.9.
Low-key is an 8.
Yeah, go ahead.
7.9. Yo, 7.9. Low-key just want to be different, man. Come on, Low. Just don't give a nigga an 8.
Go give him an 8. That's what Bizzy Bone talking about. They want my body, but it ain't nobody. More Than Roses is the top 4 albums, but I respect your opinion. That's coming from Mike. Yes,
y'all don't think so? Hold on. So listen, you guys don't think that this album was better than War of Roses?
No.
Or what?
No.
Okay, so we don't think so. What about
to me, it's pretty even. Hold up, War of the Roses. Is that the one where he kind of goes? He's the murder mode is prevalent on the War of Roses.
The murder mode was prevalent. Yes.
I like this one better. I like this one better
because the murder mode was not. It wasn't prevalent, but he was flowing.
Yeah,
that's it.
To me, it's not better than the Mantra. Carbon Monoxide. It's not better than the Mantra.
Monoxide's good too.
But I think this is. I mean, if you put Heaven's Movie in all this, I know everybody has nostalgia on Heaven's Movie because there's hit singles. But I would have to say, if you was to hear all these at once, Heaven's Movie would not be
in the top 3.
Top 5. It wouldn't be.
It's not gonna be in the top 3.
Yeah,
but that just shows you that Bizzy got better with time.
Y'all wouldn't put Heaven's Movie in the top 3?
Hit King, The Gift is still better.
Oh,
no, Grim.
What?
It's not better. No, Grim, it's not better. That's what Low-Key said. Hit King said, Hit King, The Gift is still better. And then Hit King says, no, Grim, it's not better. And then Mike says, I do not Grim, but he said, I don't agree with Grim, but it's a great album. I like the Mantra the best out of his new catalog. Facts. Yeah. Tay says The Wasteland is number 1. We gonna check that out, Tay.
Now, see, I think this album is better than The Wasteland.
Okay, we gonna check it out, Tay. You definitely campaigning. We gonna see, brother.
We gonna find out.
Yeah, the Wasteland and Leaves of Legend. Them the next 2 y'all need to react to.
But that's crazy. Crazy Bone. That's Casino. Casino got those, man. Casino. That's all Casino. Yeah. Yo, man. Shout out to Casino, man.
Yo.
Tay says I respectfully disagree. Yo, but like I said, this Friday we're gonna have Eric Wilson on. Bro, I seen him do an interview, man. And some of the stuff he was saying, bro, we got to tap in, bro. This dude's one of them ones, bro. Like, you know how everybody right now is kind of like trying to get at Lay or Flesh because Flesh is signing people and Lay's making himself available. Eric Wilson's one of them ones. Like, he's doing scratch paper productions, but he's doing everything, bro. And I thought I was doing a lot as a man, right? This dude got a lot going on, bro. So it's kind of trying to find out how's the brother balancing acting, rapping, producing. He's doing it all, bro. Dude is doing it all, man. And I know on that one interview, he said he was working with K Chill and Lay on their album. But I want to ask him myself. I just seen it from another interview he was talking. So he said he was working on it. Maybe he did some beats on there. What do we mean working? I mean, are you executive producing it? You know, the album, I got to find out, you know, what does working mean? Low-Key says Wasteland got a lot of skips. Jimmy says, I fuck with Bizzy solo shit up till Alpha and Omega. He still went viral with Dissing Amigos, but He Don't Gotta Riding Dirty, or I Still Believe. New shit mid from BB Gambini. Okay. He said mid from BB Gambini. This must be a real Crazy Bone fan. Low key said you misspelled a word. You put a KI instead of LA. Oh, okay. He said a lot of it got a lot of slaps, not a lot of skips. Hey, we're gonna check it out, bro.
Oh, is that what he meant to say? Slaps instead of skips?
Yeah, no, he's trolling. Y'all should do Lazy Bone, the Law of Attraction album mixtape. Now we do gotta get on some Lazy Bone joint. Oh, snap. Jimmy says I'm a Bizzy Bone fan, but he don't got no singles. Is all I'm saying. That's what's up, bro. That's what keeping it a bucket is. A bucket is. He said, "No, I'm a Bizzy Bone fan." He just keeping it a buck with his boy Busy, you know. Jay, laughing my ass off. To say slaps. Alpha and Omega was forgettable. Stop the Cap. The album was full of skips. But yo, let's check it out. Low key, you from the 305, brother. All right. You evidently okay. You said the Rick Ross album was trash. So what was you said the beats were good. Let me ask you, being from Miami, being that Rick Ross, Trick Daddy pulls out a picture of Rick Ross 1 year. He goes to a radio station and Rick Ross is accepting an award as a CEO of some kind of jail or correctional facility. Rick Ross goes on the radio station. He sees a picture of himself and he says, "That's not me. That is not me." And then give it some time, a year or two later, he comes out and says, "Yeah, that was me. And I was moving all kind of drugs through the correctional facility." As a brother from that area, the Florida, and Riz, you can jump in this too, because you in the Florida area too. What was y'all thinking down there? What was the thought? Did y'all even think about that? Did it not hit the board for people? Do they not care about Rick Ross's okay. You know, because in New York and other places, I know that's gonna mean something. And you know, we've never heard nothing come from that situation. Yeah, we've never heard nothing come from that situation. Like nobody says nothing. It's like water under the bridge. JB says, review the Lazy Bone album. This is not a game. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some Lazy Bone stuff for real. This is not a game. That's dope. Minx in Miami was better than T.I.'s entire new album, in my opinion. Damn. Rick Ross is a fraud, Mike says. And Low Key said, drop the link.
Yo. What's good, bro?
So
what's the question?
When the situation pops off with Rick Ross, Trick Daddy puts him on blast because you know Trick Daddy is the mayor of Miami. He's the mayor of Miami. And Trick Daddy puts him on blast, and then Rick Ross says that's not him, and it comes to find out that was him. How was that received in people in Miami, bro?
Dade County.
It wasn't perceived nowhere because we already knew all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't no information, no new information for us. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the thing about Ross musically, you know what I'm saying? He picked good beats, come up with some decent albums, but nobody don't take Ross seriously down here as far as no like street stuff.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
They'll take Ross serious, bro. Hell nah.
Damn. So how the hell does he get to say all this shit and nobody says nothing? Because from the outside looking in, it's like, I'm not gonna say they think he's official, but don't nobody ever disagree. The only person I heard disagree was 50 Cent in the real Rick Ross.
I think people let it slide because, like I say, he's real good at picking production. Like his beats are always immaculate. You know what I'm saying? And it's entertainment. And then, like I say, down here, niggas just don't care enough. I can't speak for the rest of the world, but we just don't care enough
shit.
down
They ain't
here.
worried about that. Yeah, they out there partying and having a good time. They ain't worried about that shit.
Right, exactly, bro. So yeah, nobody don't take Ross seriously, man.
Plus, it brings money to Miami, though, man. It brings money to Miami. You know what I'm saying? The nightlife makes everybody.
He lives in the A.
Yeah, that lets you know right there. He ain't in Miami. That lets you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, man. It's Trick Daddy who the man down here, and JT Money. You know what I'm saying?
I heard JT Money, that nigga.
yeah.
He said, I didn't kick you out, bro. I did not kick you out, bro. Hold on, let me drop that link again. Rick gonna say I kicked him out because low key came up. Get the hell out of here, bro. This nigga's tripping. Rhea says, but as a rapper, he's a dope Southern version of Biggie Smalls as a rapper. You know what? I can agree with that. That's the crazy thing. I can actually agree with the hell you just said. Great question.
I don't know. He got one flow to me. Like he never really was much of a rapper to me. He got one flow. They don't switch up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I heard him switch it up. I heard him go straight East Coast, bro. I heard him go straight East Coast, and it was crazy. It was one back in the days because he was rapping like Jay-Z back in the days. Kind of had the whisper to his voice and everything.
He used to rap fast, didn't he?
I ain't never heard. I heard him rap fast. East Coast.
Nah, I don't remember him rapping fast.
Before when he signed with Trick Daddy and them, didn't he have a fast flow? When he's a little slimmer?
East Coast.
No, he's rapping kind of quick. How old are you, low key? You got to be what, early 30s?
Nah, bro. I'm 39.
Okay. Yeah.
He sound young, don't he? He sound young, don't he? I said the same thing.
Yeah, because he used to kind of rap like he used to have that Miami bounce sound when he was rapping.
Yeah. Some
he
of
did.
these people really chased him.
Whose old tracks is he on?
Shit, he had his own songs, man. I seen a video. He was a lot slimmer and he was rapping fast like that Miami,
That's when he was on. That's when he was on Slip and Slide.
Yeah, he's on Slip and Slide. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's rapping like Luke and them. Yeah.
Now the only track I remember somebody that I didn't know at the time who they was Trick Daddy. Was on that. What the hell was that damn song? They all rapping fast. Punt left, everybody shake your dad. And it had them running through the house.
It's called Scar.
Yeah, that song. And I didn't even know that was Trick Daddy at the time, but that song was actually all right. That's the first time I heard Trick Daddy.
Yeah, no, Trick the man, bro.
His flow was definitely different on that.
Yeah, but Trick did the same thing Boosie did after a while.
After what?
You break it up low key. Okay. Mike says y'all should do Lazy Bone Annihilation album also. We're gonna check out Wasteland, then we gotta pick one of these lazy albums.
Keep like a stepchild. He sure did.
I dropped the link. I dropped the link, bro, so you can get back in. JB, It's Not a Game was fire. Now we're gonna have to check out these lazy joints. Right. Ross is not street. The only concrete jungle he walked was through the jail corridors, clock in, and sit down on his phone for a 12-hour shift. The only keys he held were jail keys. Damn, low key. I mean, damn, Riz. That's man, damn. Damn, those are bars though. Low they hate.
Jail keys, like damn.
I want to see if Gunplay responds to Ross when he took a friendly shot at him on Ring Around the Royce. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. We don't need to see those brothers beefing, man. Hopefully not, man. Because you could kind of tell Gunplay a real one, bro.
Plus he's stepped up his little rap game. The last few songs he put out is nice. I ain't even gonna lie. The bars are there, the lyrics are there, and everything.
Yo, man. But listen. Facts. Gunplay a changed man too. No, facts. Listen, pull up Friday night, Saturday night. We going back to back. Back to back, y'all. Friday night, Saturday night. It's up, dog. It's up. We got Eric Wilson coming through. Scratch Paper Productions, man. Straight out of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep pushing this shit until everybody get a bag. Straight like that, bro. We gonna push this shit until everybody get a bag. Cleveland got a straight movement going on. If you ain't paying attention, pay attention, bro. They got a movement going on. I don't know if these brothers said they didn't sit down and say nothing to each other, but I feel like everybody had motion going. But I think when K Chill popped out, it's like, if K Chill can do it, we can do it. And I do understand what K Chill doing. He's like, hey man, stop what you're doing and jump on the bus. You know what I'm saying? I definitely understand it, man. Riz says, I'm gonna have to skip that Drake live. Oh, you talking about with Drake and Future? That's crazy. Y'all be good. See y'all Friday. Hey, Mike, that's what's up.
Appreciate it, Mike.
JB says, Mike, facts. Lil Lay brought Cray in there and snap, crackle, popped it off. Appreciate you, fellas. Shout out.
You too,
thanks, Tay. Drake, now that's a skip. y'all tripping.
Yeah.
JB, for real. Thug Nation is my shit. Hey, man. But for y'all that ain't already subscribed, subscribe, definitely hit that like button if you definitely got this far, and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? And pull up. You know what I'm saying? We dropped the link for everybody. As long as you're gonna be respectful, pull up, man. We having some little barbershop conversations, man. Friday, like I said, jam-packed week, man. Pause. But it's it's one of them weeks. We got the interview with Eric, and we got the tournament. Let's show the bracket again. Let's show the bracket. The bracket. My man Zero lost to Nate Dogg. Drake going against Future.
LBC.
T-Pain versus Crazy Bone Saturday, man. And R. Kelly versus Jermaine Dupri. Let's see if Crazy Bone can survive. And Friday, Doing Too Much. K Chill's new single is dropping. Let's not forget that, man. Let's not forget that. Cleveland in the house.
Cleveland in the house.
All right, get to these last comments. Be easy, Kings. I'm out. JB, King, brother.
All right.
Be easy.
Take it easy.
Riz.
All right, Riz.
Mike said he's coming Friday. Riz.
All
right, fellas. Y'all be.
Oh, Mike says I got some beats made for you, cuz. That's what's up. Let's go, Mike.